Midweek fix quiz, midweek quick fix quiz, international break quiz, midweek international break quiz. Good evening. Welcome along to the LFC Daytrippers midweek fix. Tonight we're going to have a bit of a quiz and have a laugh. He's feeling good, Gav?
I was saying this before that I asked you to come on the quiz on Monday, and you said you hated quizzes, and then you said, but I could do the questions, and I agreed. And when I agreed, you took a couple of steps back because you were a bit thrown by it, and you were a bit you were a bit like, oh, I can't believe I'm at the snooker myself here. But you've got more giddy as the days have gone on, so it's actually really worrying at this stage. I'm being honest, Andy.
Yeah. Earlier on, you were all talking about having beers and all, and I was like, no, I'm not on a school night, but look, fuck it, I'll have one too. What are you having yourself, Jamie?
Little Zone mojito in a can, mate. It's with some mint leaves sprinkled on the top. It's a special occasion, so I thought to make an effort.
Very nice. And
I know a fella.
Does it sound like the real deal? Or does it sound like it? Does it taste like the real deal?
It's okay, mate. It does a job. Put it that way.
I know a fella that has a mint bush out his back.
Yeah.
And I give people 3 guesses as to who it is.
Chris Brack says it's all top red questions tonight. I don't know about that. Anyway, Keith, are you having a drink yourself?
I'm having a chai tea. Helps with the brain.
Unbelievable.
None of this alcohol.
Painting himself as the dark horse tonight.
I'm the underdog. Not the dark horse, the underdog.
He's taking it so serious. He's having a fucking chai tea.
Yeah, trying to stimulate his brain.
That's it. Brain stimulation. I'm gonna need it. I'm telling you.
But
Premier League is my black spot, boys. If this was like the 1970s, I'd be all over it. But 92 on, not for me.
But can we just tell people that in the past quizzes we've had the comments open, and you know there was cheating. People were reading the comments and going, "Oh yeah, that looks like a good answer," and giving it. So what we've all agreed tonight is that we've turned our comments off, bar Andy, who's going to be putting comments up, and I'll be looking after everything else. But the 3 of us will not have the comments on, all right?
Yeah,
it's probably a good idea if we're absolutely tanking and doing terribly. We don't want to see what people are writing about us.
Well, I'll try to get the viewers involved as much as possible. I have a few ideas for that too, and I'll throw up a few comments. Anyway, we get some of the housekeeping out of the way. So some rules first of all.
Look how excited you are.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, I can't believe this. Who made me the quiz master?
I feel like I'm waiting on a bush tucker trial here.
There's only one rule, really, and that's, you know, there's 1 point per correct answer. I will have some that might carry half marks if there's multiple answers. And then there will be some bonus points involved, especially if somebody's really fallen too far behind. I'll help them out. Another thing to help.
So hold on. So you can just literally knock off for 40 minutes here and then get one answer right, and Andy feels sorry for you, and you win.
Pretty much, because I see Keith absolutely tonking this, so we want the competitive till the end. Also, to help you out, I have some lifelines. So what you can do is now listen carefully, right? Because you'll need these. The first lifeline is ask a competitor. Okay. You can ask one of your competitors to answer your question. If you trust him and he gets the question right, you both get a point. If you trust him and you get the answer wrong, the other person gets the point. Okay? You get none.
Yeah.
And if you don't trust him, if you don't believe him, you think he's trying to sell you a bogey, and you then guess the question right, they get a point deducted, right?
Right.
Is that clear?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'll remind you anyway. If you use that lifeline and whatever the outcome is, I'll remind you. The next lifeline you have is ask me. I'll give you an answer, and you can say true or false, right? And you get a point for guessing.
You have the answers.
Yeah. So I'll give you an answer.
Oh, and
right?
it could be right or wrong.
Could be right or wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you say true or false, if you get the answer right, it's for true. My answer is true. You get a point for guessing right, and if you get it wrong, it's a deduction of a point.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have phone a friend.
By the way, look how into this Keith is. He's writing all this down for someone that's not taking it serious.
He's gonna nail this.
No, I'm telling you.
So anyway, you have phone a friend. You must be able to hear your friend. So you have to put them on loudspeaker into your microphone, and they've 30 seconds to find you an answer, even if they don't know it off the top of your head. So get them ready with Google ready. They've 30 seconds to find you an answer. Okay. If they get it wrong, nothing happens. No point. All right. If they get it right, you get a point, and you get to steal a point from a competitor.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have another one. Ask the comments. Now,
holy fuck! I'm gonna need more than these cans I have.
Another one. I'm gonna open the comments to one is for 30 seconds to get an answer. Right. So it's the same rules as above. If you get the right answer, you get a point, and you get to steal a point from another person.
Okay.
And the very, very last lifeline is you can defer a question. So you nominate one of the other two lads. If they get it right, they get a point, and you lose one.
Okay.
Okay. If they get it wrong, you get a point, and they lose one.
Okay.
Is everyone following this? Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's supposed to be confusing.
Yeah.
Well, what's the difference with that one and the Ask a Competitor one?
Right, you're asking.
Oh wow.
Like, what's the difference with the fair question and Ask a Competitor?
I'm gonna read it back now.
No, read the last one again. No, read the last one again.
Okay. So if you defer a question, you choose not to answer the question.
Put
right?
Charlie Board down in the corner here with all the questions.
You're putting the pressure on the other person
Right.
to answer the question. Right? And if they get it right, they get a point, and you lose them. If they get it wrong, do you get it? It's a bit different.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Look,
I'm sure Andy will give you the options as we go anyway.
Yeah, no, that's grand.
Yeah, exactly.
So ask a competitor, ask Andy, ask a friend, defer a question. Have I missed any?
Check the comments, is it?
You've got you've got ask a competitor, right? Ask me, phone a friend, ask the comments, question defer. We've 5 lifelines.
Oh, so you can use these at any time.
Yeah. Now I'll just give you some tips. Round 1 would be a good time to use lifelines. Then we're going to have a bonus round. There'll be a bit of fun in that round. Their lifelines won't help you. Round 2 is a good time to use lifelines. You'll need them. Round 3 is a good time to use lifelines. You'll need them. Bonus round. The second bonus round is going to be a quick fire question, and there's no point in using your lifelines. And then the very last one, the very last round, it's called on the short, and you could use your lifelines there as well.
Well, I have confirmed Graves as my phone a friend.
Excellent. Excellent.
Once he's not cooking gourmet nuggets, he should be well available to take this call.
I have also got Grizz and Shawnee.
Yeah, I can't have 2.
Well, I just threw the net out and I got the 2 of them back. So if I think Grizz is the man to answer the question, it'll be Grizz. I think.
There's a few cheeky bastards in the comments. Veranda Cheese says Andy Tarrant. Chris Brack says he notices a trend here every round. You're like good time to get a lifeline. Yeah,
you're like Father Ted reading out the fucking rules here.
Why don't you hear the fucking questions?
Yeah, it's like Dougal done them.
Red Steve says Nations League levels confusion with these rules.
But we're just having a gargle and messing now.
Just having a bit of a mess. Exactly. It's lockdown midweek. Have a few beers, and every night is a drinking night. Yeah. Okay. If there's anyone with super chats, I'm sorry I missed you. But I'll try and keep an eye on it. No super chats so far.
Super chats will pop up green on the top of your screen, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll stand out more.
Right. Okay. So let's get the big quiz going. Right. Round 1 matches. So in this round, I have 5 matches you may recall or you may not recall. For your own good, I hope you can recall them.
Okay.
I have 2 questions each in each match. I'll pick the order, and as we go along, I'll mix it up with who gets to go first. And if some questions are looking more difficult than others, I'll try my best to even it out as possible. Right. So, the first game we're going to talk about is Liverpool versus Leeds in the Charity Shield in Wembley in 1992. These are all no
solid start. Okay, yeah, feeling confident now, boys. Go on.
That's before the Premier League even started.
It's not.
Oh, it is.
It's just it's 1 year before, right? Let's not split hairs.
It's not. It's only a week before.
Right. Okay. I meant to mention we are dealing with Premier League years. There will be 1 or 2 little deviations. This one is out by a week, right? Forgive me. So the very first question is, in the Liverpool and Leeds Charity Shield game. What?
Who's the question to?
I'm going to give you the question. Relax.
Andy, I would like to defer my question.
but is it thrown out to everyone and we all have to give an answer?
No, I'm going to ask the question. It's this game. This game has 2 questions each. Relax, right?
All right. Okay.
You'll get there. You'll get used to
listen to the question. Yeah.
Right. Okay. The first question is to you, Keith.
For fuck's sake.
What was the score?
3-1.
No.
Don't even remember the game.
Really? I was at the game. That's why I remember it.
Can I answer it?
No.
Okay.
I'll tell you the score. It was Leeds 4, Liverpool 3. It was a cracker of a game. Unfortunately, we lost. Your first question, Jamie, is what was the attendance to the nearest 2,500? You can be 2,500 out either side. What was the attendance?
So it's old Wembley. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
78,000.
No.
I think it's
miles out.
Is it? Why?
More in old Wembley
for the Charity Shield.
Old Wembley.
No. Old Wembley was full that day, and that was after Wembley was developed as well. They had the Olympic thing in it. It was 61,291.
That's not a million miles away.
In Wembley?
Yeah.
I was going to go somewhere around 90,000 at Wembley.
That's what I thought. Old school. I thought they could cram more people. Anyway. Okay.
I thought the majority of Wembley was standing.
Okay. Gav, your question is, who scored for Liverpool? I'll give you a point for naming any of the scores.
So did you just name one, yeah?
Gav just has to name one score from the Liverpool 3 goals.
It's the summer of 92. I can't remember this game at all. But I'm going to go with...
Kevin Keegan and Billy Bremner got sent off. I think had a punch.
I'm going to go with...
I'm looking at the comments here, and the comments all know it. They've named
got Google. They've got Google.
Yeah, but they can just have the matchup in front of them.
No, they were very quick.
Yeah, but
by the way, I was 8 during this game. Like
you've told them 5 minutes ago it's Liverpool and Leeds. Like, you know what I mean? Get that up in no time.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. But I'll go with.
You have 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll go with. Ian Rush.
Had to be Ian fucking Rush.
Well done. 1 point to Gav.
Who was the other two?
Attendance to the nearest 2,000 or Ian Rush.
Yeah,
okay, now.
Swings and roundabouts. So you get an easy one. Okay. So this is okay. So you reckon Gav's question was easy?
No.
No comments. I'm all right.
Listen, it's 27 8 years ago, isn't it?
Who else scored? Mark Walters.
No, Saunders and an OG from Strachan.
I was going to say
Mark
Saunders.
Walters, I think, set that one up. That's what it was.
Right. If you think that question was too easy for Gav, we're going to ask Gav the next question.
Me bollocks. We just
who scored for Leeds?
Who scored for Leeds?
Yeah.
Well, Cantona gets a hat trick.
What?
What?
How do you know that?
Cantona gets a hat trick in that game. That's the only thing I can remember about it.
You said you didn't fucking remember that game.
I said I don't remember. I couldn't remember who played with Liverpool. All I can remember is that Cantona scored a hat trick.
Did you Google that, you prick?
No, I didn't. Honest to God, it's the only thing you can remember about that Charity Shield is Cantona scores a hat trick.
Did Gav Google that, or did Gav Google that?
Come on, I'm telling you, it's the only thing you can remember.
Okay. This came up recently on something about Cantona, I think, on a pod or something. So give him the benefit.
These are the next questions. Keith, who captained Liverpool that day?
Oh,
who captained Liverpool that day in '92? Oh. So I want to say Ronnie Whelan, but 92 could have been any shite bag that done it in the Charity Shield, couldn't it? Mark Roy.
Go fucking man. This man knows his Liverpool. Well done.
Yeah.
I
was going to say Mark Roy.
Are you? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was down with Ronnie Whelan and then I plucked it out.
Okay. Playing for Leeds that day was an ex-Red. Someone who's played for Liverpool.
Just me?
This is you, Jamie. You name the player who played for Leeds.
It's got to be Gary Mack. It's got to be Gary Mack. Sure.
Yes.
What?
I was gonna say ex-Red and confuse you that I had to be in the past. But excellent. Good memory. Fair play to this.
The next game, years old watching it on the edge of my seat, I was.
Yeah. The next game is in 1994-95. You might remember Blackburn won the Premier League. They played Liverpool pretty much to secure the league that day, was it?
It was last day of the season.
Last day.
It was.
Okay. What was the score, Gav?
That day?
Yeah.
2-1 to Liverpool.
Well done. Points on the board. Who scored for Liverpool, Jamie? I'll give you a point for if you can name
Jamie Redknapp with a wonder goal.
Good man. Do you remember the other one?
No, I remember Shearer
John
scoring.
Barnes, I think.
Yeah, Barnes.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other one. I just remember he bent it into the top corner and people didn't know whether to celebrate or not.
Yeah.
Keith, last question to you. I think someone's after saying it already. Who scored for Blackburn?
Shearer.
Good man.
Fuck.
See, you have to watch that, lads.
That's it. I can't keep my gob shut.
Yes, I did quite well. Okay. Who was in the league? Gav's
just remember that one later, Keith. You know, when I give you that little 5-yard tap in.
Yeah, no worries. I'll repay that one.
Can I just say, is it when you call a friend, you phone a friend, is it 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Because Grizz loves a bit of context, so we there for a while.
Yeah,
it's a very good
yeah, you picked a bad friend there. You might even lead your lifelines. He's doing so well.
Call Torley might be a good one. Call Torley, just shout the answer at me and hang up the phone. That might be an idea. I might text him.
Right. Even if you don't need your lifelines, use them. If you're getting that confident. So I'm looking at Gav's in the lead so far. So I'm going to give him the hard one. Who was... Okay, so Michael Thomas played that day for Liverpool. What short number did he wear?
16.
What a man. 16 is the correct answer.
Jesus Christ, Doctor.
Centre back partnership that day, Keith.
Oh, wow.
I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point if you name either of them.
What year was this? 95?
94.
Season 94, 95. So 95.
Centre half. Bjorn Kavarmi.
No.
Oh, do I get another guess or is that it?
No, that's it.
That's it, yeah.
Go on, I'll give you another guess.
Oh,
no, Mark Roy.
No.
Phil Babb.
Phil Babb.
Scales and Babb.
Yeah.
Jamie, who captained Liverpool that day?
If John Barnes was playing, I'm gonna have to go John Barnes.
John Barnes, your final answer?
I'm gonna go John Barnes. Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
Told you some shit at these Premier League.
Fucking hell, lads.
This is not.
It's just like, yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Round one over.
This is pretty good.
Here we go, can two.
This choice is doing nothing for me. I'm gonna have to go on the cans.
You want to knock that on the head?
We've 3 more games left. How long have we got to do this quiz?
As long as you like.
Right, okay. In the season of 93-94, Liverpool played Manchester United. You might remember It was 3-3. Gav, what I want to know is who scored all Liverpool's goals? A point to name them all. Everyone should remember this game.
Nigel Clough gets 2 and Neil Ruddock equalises.
Well done, Gav. On
Quality,
fire
Gav.
he is.
Absolute quality. Jamie, who scored for United? You need to get 2 out of 3 scores.
Dennis Irwin and Ryan Giggs.
Quality. Well
Bruce
played.
gets one as well, doesn't he?
Yeah. I think he does. He yeah.
Bruce,
Yeah,
I
he
think
breaks
gets
his
a header.
face or something, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Keith, what score was it at half time?
For fuck's sake. Ooh. So these get the goal scorers, and if you get the half time on a game, bleeding.
I'll look after you
ago.
later in the quiz. Don't worry.
Of course he's going to look at you. Just answer everything wrong and then he'll give you 170 points for one question at the end.
So what score was it at half time?
Yeah.
3-0 to United.
No, 3-2.
2-0.
3-2. Well done, Gav. Unlucky, Keith.
This is not my scene at all.
Gav's been studying all day here, hasn't he? He hasn't got one wrong yet.
I remember this game big time.
Okay, I'm gonna try and look after Keith here.
No, I don't want any sympathy pity
What
ones.
colour did Liverpool play in that day?
I'll probably get it wrong.
Who was Liverpool's goalkeeper that day?
What year was this?
93, 94.
David James.
Oh, you're killing
Brucey.
me, Keith. I'm doing my
Brucey.
best for you. Bruce Grobler.
He waved at the bleeding. Remember he waved at the fucking
Don't remember it.
Giggs shit?
Don't think I watched the game. I think I was out washing my hair that night.
Gav, name the 3 centre backs played that game. Now, one of them might have played left back. I don't know the formation, but I want you to name 2 of the 3 centre backs that played in that game.
Well, Ruddock has won because he scores.
I want you to name 3 of them.
3 centre backs.
Name the other 2 centre backs to get the
for fuck's
point.
sake.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
fair, because the goal scorers.
Neil
already
Ruddock.
been named. Yeah,
Mark Roy.
yeah.
And I'm going to go... I can remember Roy is chasing back to Giggs before he loves Grobbler. I remember it. But I'm going to go... No, it's not John Scales. Not in 93, 94. John Scales only signs into summer in 94, doesn't he?
I'm fucking impressed here, I have to say.
Were you playing, Gav?
He was ref.
Neil Ruddock. I can't believe you're going to give me a point for 2 of them. Neil Ruddock,
No,
Mark
because
Roy.
Ruddock
All
scored.
right, okay. Yeah. Neil Ruddock, Mark Roy.
No one in the comments is getting this right. I'm reading the comments here.
Ruddock plays left. Roy plays down the middle. Who plays Roy? It's definitely not Scales. And it wouldn't have been Bab.
Well, you have 5 seconds.
Just give us 1 second, will you, for fuck's sake?
Yeah.
I gave you loads of seconds.
I'm going to go Steve Harkness.
So that's what I was going to say.
No.
All right.
Julian Dix.
Oh, are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
So how the fuck was he in a back 3?
They must have played Ruddock down the middle and right off the right hand side of it.
Dix probably played in the left.
Yeah, left back.
Okay, who didn't I ask a question for this one, Jamie?
Yeah.
Mate.
Okay. What was Liverpool's league position after the game? And what was Man United's league position after the game? I'll give you a point if you can answer either. It was a big game.
Man United was second.
I'll give you a stab at Liverpool as well because you're wrong.
4. Liverpool were 4.
No, Liverpool were 8th and United were 1st.
I was going to go first, but I just thought it'd be too obvious, so I went second. Oh, fool.
Can't believe
Okay.
you fucking did give me a point for them centre halves.
I can't believe Gav's getting a Man City in Europe draw here and getting fucking name a goal scorer when Ian Rush is
Come on,
playing.
I'm at the name and every bleeding question.
Okay. I'm going to look
Fuck's
after you
sake.
here, Keith, because you're
This is
falling
terrible.
behind badly.
Badly.
Liverpool played Alaves in the 2001 UEFA Cup
yes.
final.
You joking.
What was the score, Keith?
That's me bollocks, will you? 5-4.
Well done, pal. I'm fucking rooting for you here.
Told you, the underdog.
If he doesn't, he's like one of the Healy Rays there giving out till he gets what he wants.
Yeah, it's the way it goes.
What was the score after 90 minutes?
Who's that for?
Jamie.
Well, it was golden goal. It was golden goal. So it must have been 4-4. It was a golden goal that won it, so it must have been 4-4.
Fair play to you remembering. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Gary Mack, what? No, I'm going to shut up. I'm not saying anything else. Sorry.
Yeah, shut up.
For fuck's sake. It's this mojito in a can from Lidl.
Gav, what stadium was the game played in?
It was played in Borussia Dortmund's home ground.
Name the stadium, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Correct name, please.
Everyone knows that phone.
And the air code.
It's Borussia Dortmund's ground, for fuck's sake.
That's like saying Liverpool's ground.
No,
Gavin, I think we need a name on this.
Oh,
fucking hell.
I don't know the ground of the ground. You know, I'm not...
All the guys in the comments know it.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking at the comments.
Okay, it is a tough question. I will give you a point if you can even tell me the first letter of the stadium.
I know it ends in Stadion. I know it's spelled like that.
Right.
But the first letter...
Do you know what? We'll move on. I don't think it's fair to give you that. Liverpool's goals. Jamie.
Yep.
Who scored Liverpool's goals? Out of 5 goals, I'll give you a point if you can name
all
3.
3?
Yeah, 3 out of 5. If you can name 3, I'll give you a point.
Gerrard, McAllister. And I'm either going to go Fowler or Owen. And I'm going to go with...
Go on, you said Fowler first. I'll give it to you.
Fucking hell, this is madness.
Very generous quiz host.
What was the name of the stadium?
The Westfall Stadium.
Okay, I knew it was Stadion at the end. I couldn't remember the name.
Gav, to you.
Yeah.
Who scored the Alaves goals? And do you know what the comments are?
Do I have to name them all?
I'm gonna give you, I'll give you a point if you can name 2.
Jordi Cruyff.
Yeah.
And Contra.
No.
Unlucky.
Contra right doesn't get one. Oh no, it's Cruyff and it's the fucking lad. He scores 2. One of them's from a Contra cross.
Gav, you are smashing this fucking quiz. If you get a fair play to go on, I'll let you have another 10 seconds.
Is his name Martin something?
Don't know.
I want to say Martin Lopez or something like that. He ends up going to Inter Milan.
Yeah.
Doesn't he?
There's loads of
no, leave it.
You leave it.
I won't remember his name.
Moreno,
okay,
Moreno.
Yeah, Moreno and Alonso.
Yeah, not so much smashing it now.
No, you're doing all right, Keith. Handy one for you. Who was Liverpool's goalkeeper?
Oh, fuck off with goalkeepers. Sander Westerveld.
Good man.
Solid.
Because
I need these little Raheem.
I'll give you a bonus point if you can tell us Liverpool's captain.
Well, I was going to say Sammy Hippie, but I'm not. Robbie Fowler.
A bonus fucking point.
You got it wrong.
They had captains all over the place.
Why did you not go? Is it not Hippier, no?
It is Hippier, yeah.
But I doubted myself because they played loads of them. Redknapp, Fowler, fucking Hippier, loads of them bumming around lifting trophies that year.
Right. Not that I'm competitive at all, Andy, but are you just going to casually throw in bonus points every now and then, or what's the story with that?
Well, it's only round 1. I don't want someone completely out of it, right? The next round is a good chance, for you to gain some points.
Is that 3 games, 4 games we've done now?
That's 4 games you've done. You've one more game. Mm-hmm. It's a fucking handy one because it's not long ago.
You're saying about all of them.
It was the Liverpool 4, Red Bull, Salzburg 3 in the Champions League groups. 2 seasons ago.
Okay.
Gav, what was the halftime score?
3-1 to Liverpool.
You're fucking unbelievable. Fair play to you.
Minamino upstairs, doesn't he?
Just want to give away the rest of the questions.
Why not? Sure, why not? You'll probably get them a bonus for it anyway.
Okay. Okay, Keith. Name the Salzburg goal scorers There was obviously 3 scorers. Just name 2.
Minamino, Haaland, and Hwang.
Good man. Back in the game. Jamie.
Yeah.
What was the attendance to the nearest?
Oh,
to the nearest.
Is this serious?
Yeah.
Are you messing?
No, what was the attendance? And
Anfield.
I'll give you a discrepancy of 1,000 either side. It's on Anfield. Come on.
So that was. So it had been read. So 55.
It's wrong.
No.
Because they reduced
Don't forget
the
there's a
attendance.
reduced
don't they?
attendance at Anfield.
Oh, you fucking hell! Tell you what.
I'd say 52 and a half.
Yeah, you would have been spot on, but it's a pity it wasn't your question.
That's right. That's
So
right.
because it's a European game, they reduced the attendance.
The
First couple of rows.
advertising boards are higher.
Yeah.
Liverpool goals. Keith. There's what?
4 of them.
There's 4 of them, and I'll give you a point if you name 3 of them.
Salah. Mane. Firmino.
No, but I'm going to give it to you because Salah scored 2.
No,
shit.
Salah scored 2.
I've had 2 attendance questions, and now we just get.
He's just letting him answer stuff wrong. He's just letting him answer stuff wrong and then going, look, I'll give it to you anyway.
You thought it was acting the magazine of shit.
You're like fucking Jerry Ryan here when he's trying to give away a prize. He just gives them away anyway.
Everyone's a winner.
Yeah.
Very competitive, Gav.
Jamie, if you're giving out about attendance questions, I'll give you an easy one. What was the midfield trio that night?
This is 18-19, isn't it?
Oh yeah, so that would be the tried and tested 3 then.
Portagers.
Hendo, Fabinho, and Wijnaldum.
Good man. Point for Keith, or point for Jamie.
I didn't know if there was a googly in there or not, so I'll take that.
You haven't used your lifelines. I'm disappointed. I should have made this fucking quiz harder. Right, there was the 2 goalkeepers, the goalkeeper and the sub goalkeeper on the night, Gav.
Alisson is in goal for Liverpool. I think the 2 goalkeepers is. Oh, hold on. How early in the season is it?
Well, you've just said Alisson.
I actually think it's 18-19. Alisson goes out early in 1920. He's there in 18-19.
Okay, we have to move on. You didn't get that right, Gav. It was Adrian and Kelleher.
Was it? Did I not say this was 18-19 though? It's not 18-19.
Yeah, it's a couple of it's
last season.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what I'm thinking.
What's the season? Yeah.
No, it's 1920. It was
in 1920.
Minamino was
playing.
Minamino
a few weeks later.
Yeah.
Right, so unlucky. So after round 1, Gav's on 6 points.
Round 1.
Keith's on 6 points.
Of course he is.
Yes.
And Jamie's on 7 points.
Ooh, oh, the dark
wasn't
horse
expecting that.
Who the fuck is Keith Plunkett got 6 points here?
I answered 2 questions right and got
he's just sitting here going, "This isn't my scene, lads." Shouting out random goalkeepers, and Andy's just going, "Yeah,
close enough."
Do you know what's
Jamie's
like? You know,
having to guess the amount of blades of grass is on a pitch.
Right,
before
we move on to the
madness,
the first bonus round, Universal boss Jurgen Klopp wants to know who scored for Liverpool in the '86 Cup final.
Craig Johnson. Ian Rush.
Yeah, Ian Rush. Well, Craig Johnson. Does Craig Johnson equalise? No, Ian Rush gets 2.
Jan Molby, is it?
Ian Rush. It's one with the camera, isn't it? Where he smashes.
Rush goes by the goalkeeper for the first one. Johnson's at the back post for the second, and Rush hits the camera on the third.
Gav going Tronsk.
Well, it's absolutely outrageous, Dan. Like, you know what I mean? It's a fucking disgrace what's going on here.
Right, I'll tell you what. The next round's gonna be a disgrace. It's a bonus round.
Yeah.
And the round was called Sing It.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So I've got 3 players here which had notable songs by the Cop. I'm going to give you one each, and there's 3 points going for someone who sings the song and gets the song right. And if you want to bottle it and you don't want to sing, I'll give you a point just for kind of saying the song. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
You could actually use your phone a friend to sing. You could use your phone a friend.
Now you have it. Hold on, I get Grizz on the phone.
Okay. My brother texted me to say he's going to bed, so I need a new phone a friend who can sing, right? Right there.
Right, hold on, get him on the phone. You're going first then, are you?
Who's going first?
Well, you're ringing your brother, are you?
Go on, if you have
No. I need to text somebody else to get them to be on.
Okay.
Be ready.
Okay, right, Gav.
Right, okay.
Gav, you go first, yeah?
Uh-huh.
I want to know the Steve Finnan song.
Haven't a fucking clue. Next.
Ring Grizz. Ring Grizz.
No, not ringing Grizz. He won't know that.
You're not going to know. You're not going to use your lifeline.
No, I'll keep them for later. But there's no point in me ringing Grizz, getting this point right. Then Keith says random words, and you go, "Oh, you're fucking spot on, 5 points." And an extra 5 for not
don't
ringing your mate.
start this now. It's only bonus round 2. Come on.
No, I don't know the name. I don't know the song.
He was happy when he was getting all the easy ones earlier.
I can't remember the song.
No, look at him.
I can't remember the song, honest to God. So there's no point. And Grizz won't know it.
Grizz will know. Go on, ring him.
Okay. I'll ring him if you allow me to have another ring up to him later, because you're only doing this for your own enjoyment now.
Okay.
Can't believe I don't know the
Go on. Things you were giving out. If Grizz gets it, you're only getting 1 point though if he sings.
Okay. You won't know this. There's not a hope.
If he's watching, he's not even going to answer.
Do either of the others know the song?
I wouldn't want to say.
Yeah.
I want to give an.
Not committing to it either way.
Yeah.
No.
Grizz.
Yeah.
So we're on the quiz here, right? And Andy Tarrant is asked me a question, and he wants you to sing the song Liverpool fans sing about Steve Finnan. Steve Finnan.
Fucking Steve Finnan.
Ask me bollocks. It's getting more Irish by the day. And
What'd you say?
And I support Liverpool fans.
Yeah, he had a song, famously apparently, and the lads want you to sing it.
Dad, I don't know the song. I didn't support Liverpool them days.
Okay, no problem. He says he didn't support Liverpool in those days. He's gone.
That's fair enough. Okay, so unlucky, Gav.
I'm
gonna give you if anyone else knows the song, I'll give you a bonus point. Veranda Cheese in the comments knows the song.
None of the lads are taking it.
Didn't even know he had a song, to be honest. Didn't even know he had a song.
Okay. It was we've got a right back cause he Finnan. When he plays, we're always winning. Pass the ball outside in again. We've a right back cause he Finnan. And they went on to say, we've got a left back culture, Rory. Yeah, do you remember?
Right.
You would have loved to be in this round, wouldn't you?
It's just as well we won't know any of them.
Yeah, he's hoping we all get them wrong so we can all just sing a song now for ages.
Well, Veranda Cheese knew it anyway. Fair play to him.
Must be
Okay,
your
I'm going to give you the Onshaw song, Keith.
The what? Honcho?
Stefan Onshaw.
Fucking hell. Stefan Honcho song.
Don't ring Grizz. Don't ring Grizz.
I'm gonna. Is this a bonus round or is this a normal round?
Yeah, like if you see this is a bonus round, but if you could sing this, you get 3 points. It's burst into the lead.
Yeah, I know, but Stefan Honcho. I don't know Stefan Honcho song, to be honest. I'm thinking of what Lifeline I can use on this. Let me see. I'm going to ask Andy.
You ask me?
Yeah.
How will this work now?
You sing it and I'll tell you if it's right or wrong.
So if he has to
where's Jamie gone?
He's gone off for a minute. If he has to think about it for too long, you know he's making it up in his own head and it's wrong.
Okay. So the song is Honcho, 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 Honcho. When they attack, he's always back. Honcho, Honcho.
Shit, that could be right, couldn't it? That could be right. I'm going to say false.
False.
Yeah.
It's true. That was a song.
Yeah.
Didn't know he had a song.
Yeah. All right, Jamie, you missed out on me singing the Honcho song.
I knew that one as well.
Did you know that one? Yeah,
Yeah,
if you thought you would know it, so I didn't want to ask you.
Is that what it was?
I think you'll get the Vladimir Smeetser song, Jamie.
Oh, he's Czech. He's great. He's Paddy Burgers, mate. It's Vladimir. It's Vladimir.
Yes.
We heard of.
About time when he is fucking sang and got
Thank
one.
God that's over.
Right.
Bladen, I would have sang if it was a Roy Orbison song or something instead of a Stefan Honcho obscure one. Fuck's sake.
Jesus, they're moaning now, yes. Right, okay. Round 2, it's top scorers in a season in the Premier League.
Okay.
Some of these are quite easy. There is a
League
couple of
goals
hard
only.
ones. No, all goals.
All comps.
Yeah, all goals, all competitions. Just reading down through them now, they have to be. Yeah, some of them are fucking easy, right? I'm going easy on you here. I'm going to give this one to Keith. 12-13. There's a point going for who it was and how many they got altogether.
All
12,
competitions.
14. Yeah.
I'll say Suarez.
Yep, 1 point.
12, 14. 21.
No, you got the score right, but just not the number. 30. Suarez with 30. 94-95, Gav.
Robbie Fowler.
Yep.
All comps. $37.
No, 31. Jamie, 96-97.
Fowler again.
Yep.
What did you say there, Gav? In the last
I
one?
said 37, then 94, 95.
31.
Bang on. 31 again. Yeah.
In all comps. He got 31 in 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a total guess.
07-08, Gav.
Fernando Torres.
Yeah. Top of goals.
He becomes the highest fucking scoring player in a debut season, doesn't he? In the Premier League. 34.
34. Not far away. 33.
Fuck's sake.
Unlucky.
Okay. Keith, I'm going to give you 95-96.
Was a fucking Fowler.
In the middle of mine and Gav's that.
Yeah.
The
it's
obvious choice.
I'll give you Fowler. Yeah, how many?
You just said, oh, I wonder. And you just went, yeah, give it to you.
I would have went with Fowler. Don't be worrying.
You took long enough to go with it.
34.
Not far off. 36. 1 point.
That's some record, though. 31, 36, 31 in 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Who haven't I asked there? This.
No, that was the 3 of us we got, didn't we?
No, Jamie has one left, I think.
Yeah,
Jamie has
I've only
one left.
done one.
Oh, yeah, you've one left, yeah.
13-14.
It's got to be Suarez. And I'm going to go with 34.
It's Suarez, 31.
Oh, bollocks.
Okay.
31 in all comps for Suarez and 13 14.
I thought
Yeah,
it was
but he
higher.
missed the stack of them, didn't he, at the start?
Yeah, but I
and then
thought
he was
he something
down
like
at the end.
33 goals in 35 games, something ridiculous.
The next one is a handy one. Gav. So stop you giving out. 17, 18.
Mo Salah.
Yep.
44.
Well done, Gav.
That's outrageous. Mo Salah, not Gav's guess.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, both.
Gav getting a nice. Gav
No,
getting a
I think,
handy
I'm
one.
gonna
that's the easiest one of the lot because you just remember 44 in your head when you think of him. But it is, what a season.
I'm going to give a bonus point to whoever can tell me the answer to this, right? You just shout it out whoever's first. Only
21.
one player ever did better. And who was he?
Then who?
And-
Then Mo.
Dan Mo.
In Premier
one
League?
season.
For
No,
Liverpool.
in
Roger
like,
Hunt.
no, it's going back. It's going back to the 80s, right? That's the
Ian
clue.
Rush.
With how many?
50.
47.
47. So a point for Gav and a point for Keith.
Fair play, lads.
Right, last few of these, and I know it's supposed to be Premier League years, but these are well beyond the Premier League, and I'll give you one each. 1977-78, Jamie.
I was born in 1984, like. Fucking hell. '77-78.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keegan.
No.
no,
Terry
Keegan went the
McDermott.
season before,
He is
didn't
in
he?
77.
Yeah.
Keegan went the year before, didn't he?
Went to Hamburg in
Yeah.
77.
Okay, it was Kenny with 31.
Dave,
Go one or the other.
I'll give you this one, Keith.
Don't get half a point for that, just for being sound.
No.
Like.
No.
I'll give you.
But the way you took us up out of that class, Andy's thrown out for a point.
Fuck it, you can have a point for the way you suck that.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
81, 82, Keith.
81, 82.
The year you were born.
Me? No, I was well born by then.
He'll get this. He loves all this shit.
I know, but it's they all merge into each other, you know what I mean? When
here's
did
the
Rush come
excuses.
on the scene? When did Rush break onto the scene? That's what I want
There's some
to
great
know.
shouts for this. Jimmy Case, someone says.
Yeah.
Dave Fairclough.
Well, I know
Terry
the answer.
McDermott.
I know the answer.
Terry McDermott.
81, 82, McDermott. No.
Was it David Johnson?
Fucking Ian Rush. I said Ian Rush and you didn't give me the point earlier on when I said Robbie
No.
Fowler. You gave me a point when I was just thinking out loud.
You've had enough grace tonight.
It's a scandal.
If I give you any more, Gav's
He's winning.
Into me
He's
gaff
fucking
and
winning.
He's going to drive a van into me gaff.
Transit straight through the front window.
Okay. Gav, in the last one's a bit more difficult, right? In
course.
1965, 66, and in 1967, 67, 68, the same player got top scorer. I'll give you the point for the player and a point for guessing either season's totals. Someone says Howard Gale.
It's either Ian St. John or Roger Hunt.
Well, pick one.
65, 66, and 67, 68. Is that what you
Yeah.
said to me?
Yeah, the Midnight Toker has it right.
Roger Hunt.
Good man. And can you guess how many?
On either season.
Yeah, I'll give you a point for whichever season you go.
I'll go with the number 39.
No.
Okay.
Right. Where's Jamie gone again?
There he goes. He's back now.
Right, we have a new total. Hold on a second.
No, Jamie's frozen there. He needs to just drop out and come back in. He'll be fine.
I'm back now, lads, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry, there's a storm here in Bray, lads. The house is about to blow away any second.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a
Yeah, I was just about to ask, is there smoke breaks or going to get can breaks or anything?
Just want to go before the next round?
Well, we all can't go and just leave people sitting there, but, you know, yeah, I see you lads. Talk amongst yourselves, but, no, I don't know, I'm just asking.
Well, if you want to go, we'll do a few comments.
Let's do the next round.
Yeah.
Well, how many rounds?
Well, I'm due one question there, aren't I? Are we all done now?
You're all done. Yeah.
All done. Okay. Yeah.
48 minutes and only one lifeline used by the three you combined. So they're not.
And that was just to get Chris on the phone.
David Lennon says more cans.
Yeah. I want to ask David Lennon. I can't see the comments, but I want to ask David Lennon. How's his wife finding the quiz? Because he did tell us today his wife will be watching. And Mr. Slackala says, Stefan must be giving out, is he?
Yeah, Stefan is giving out. He's going to find himself banned if he keeps it up. He says it's the worst podcast ever.
Okay, well then just turn off.
Yeah, and it's he said, stated his pod, 51 likes for fuck's sake.
All right, well just turn it off then.
Yeah, turn it off. Yeah,
go watch something else.
He's a madman. Wednesday's not a good night for him. Yeah.
Wednesday's not good.
Yeah.
Right, do you want to get whatever you need to get?
Sorry, we've done round one. We've done a bonus round. We've done round two. Is that right?
Round two. So the totals at the moment is Gav on 11, Keith on 9, and Jamie on 13.
Very good. Very good. He got the 3-pointer, didn't he?
He did. He sang a song.
He got the 3-pointer.
I mean, if you sing a song live on air, you're bound to do
some sort of bonus.
So we got round 3 still to go. Bonus quick fire round and on the shirt.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna try and do this round real quick, and then you can get refreshments before we go to the bonus round. Right?
It's more a smoke, to be honest with you, Andy.
Do you want to? Can you just do a Nilo and have a smoke online?
Wouldn't smoke in my house. Fucking tenement that is.
Right. Okay.
Not the money I pay for that wallpaper.
Okay, well, let's do this round real quick, right? I'm not going to give you too long to answer. So, round 3 is most Premier League numbers. Okay. So, I'll ask you, Keith, who has played the most Premier League games for Liverpool? And if you can get it right, I'm going to give you. If you can get the number right, I'll give you 2 bonus points.
Gerrard.
No,
that cunt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Carragher, and it's Premier League games now, not all competitions. I don't know.
Right, I'll move on. Gav, who got the second? Who has the second amount of Premier League appearances?
Oh, for Liverpool. That's the trick question, isn't it? Like, you think it's Gerrard. 98. Has to be him. Gerrard.
Good man. That's correct. Can you get the number of games?
I don't know Premier League games, but I guess he was playing for 17 years. 455.
504.
Right.
Jamie, next one is to you. The goalkeeper with the most Premier League appearances for Liverpool.
Premier League.
Ooh.
I think now don't take my first answer as my answer. I'm just like saying it out loud, so you know.
Unless it's right, in which case take it.
Yeah.
If you even say the syllable right, Andy, anyway.
You're getting very bitter, Gav.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm just taking out.
It's ever since you took over the pod, you're very bitter.
Do you know what it is? I'm going to the ombudsman after this.
It's got to be Pepe Reina. Is it Pepe Reina?
Pepe
I was thinking that.
I was told between him and randomly David James. I don't know why David James is in my head.
Because David James came to Liverpool in 91 and he doesn't leave till fucking don't know what year it is. Like
98 or something, is it?
Yeah, so he's 7 years there.
Apart from the odd brain fart, he made saves that a lot of other goalkeepers couldn't make. It's just he had lapses of concentration. But anyway, Pepe Reina.
You take him as a backup goalkeeper now, wouldn't you? I'll give you 2 bonus points if you can tell me how many appearances Reina had.
Premier League.
Oh.
Bonus 2 points because it's a difficult one.
What year does he sign? 04?
He signed the whole clatter of them signed together, didn't he?
05.
06,
05.
no?
No, 05.
Just after the Champions League, because Dudek went down, yeah.
Well, I'm going to say 170.
No, 285.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that many.
Okay. The striker with the most Premier League appearances, Gav. It's only a toss-up between a few.
Well, Rush leaves in 97, so he's 5 years in the Premier League. Fowler.
Use a lifeline. There's.
Nah, fuck the lifelines.
What are the lifelines again? Let me remind myself. What have we got? Ask Andy, ask a friend, defer a question, check the question. Okay.
So Keith has actually used one lifeline. He asked me, didn't he?
I did, yeah.
And Gav found Grizz.
I gotta go Robbie Fowler.
Good man.
I'd have gone Fowler, yeah.
Okay, there's no bonus points going for the mount because the next few are gonna. No, the next few are gonna. You couldn't really get bonus points. It's just you've just got two choices. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Keith, who played more Premier League games for Liverpool, Adam Lallana or Emre Can?
Oh, these are going to be horrible. These.
Yeah, these are going to be.
There's probably about 3 appearances between them.
Yeah. I'm going to say Emre Can.
Emre Can is the wrong answer. Lallana.
What's the numbers, Andy?
115 for Emre Can and 128 for Lallana.
Not much in it. You think
so? They're all going to be that close, aren't they?
Yeah.
Nah, they will be close-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, good one for you, Jamie, because you were just talking about goalkeepers.
Okay.
Simon Mignolet or David James?
Ooh. I think the obvious one is David James, so I'm going to go with Simon Mignolet.
It was James.
Oh, you prick!
I'm actually there's a good bit in it. Miggs played 155 and James played 214.
255 Premier League games Mignolet played with Liverpool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right, another goal. No, not another goalkeeper. We've just got one. No,
fuck's sake, I'm annoyed at myself there.
Gav. Who played more Premier League games for Liverpool, Glenn Johnson or Rob Jones?
Oh, you bastard. So Glenn Johnson signs in away and he's there 7 years.
He's still there.
Now, Eunice is in the comments here and he says that's 5 seconds. No, we didn't. We didn't say that at all, but I'm just telling you. Quick fire, let's go.
All right, okay. I'm just trying to work it out. Rob Jones, 90. I would say it's Premier League. It's Glenn Johnson.
Good man. Glenn Johnson's the correct answer.
First couple of years of Rob Jones, he's not. It's in the 4th division.
Okay, Keith, Patrick Berger or Gini Wijnaldum?
Oh,
Gini Wijnaldum.
Yeah, there's not much in it. One game in it. 148 for Berger. Yeah, 149 for
the confidence that Keith delivered that with there as well. You wouldn't have thought there was one game.
Yeah, one game in it.
The last one's to you, Jamie, isn't it? Who has the most Premier League assists? Trent or Robbo?
Premier League, though, you sneaky fucker.
Yeah.
Andy Robertson.
And you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Jesus. I wasn't confident with that one, lads, I'll be honest. I took a shot.
Right, can I have a smoke and get cans?
Yeah, of course you can. Go ahead.
Great stuff. Thank you, but see, I was in bad form there because my can ran out.
Right,
what's the scores?
Yeah, well, I was going to go through the scores while you had your smoke. But anyway, the scores are Gav 13, Keith is on 11. And Jamie is on 14.
So it's real tight between the three of us.
Yeah.
Right, back in the
Did
middle.
I only get 1 point in that round?
Yeah, because you got the thing wrong. You
Which one
went
did
for
I get
Mignolet.
Mignolet, yeah.
Fucking
there's only
Mignolet screwing me
there's only
over again.
2 questions.
We'll be back in a sec.
I need to get some booze here.
So while you're getting drink, I'll read out some of Stefan's moans. He says, Galto is the only natural presenter in this pod. The rest of you are pure comedy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't disagree with you, pal.
Go on, what else has he been saying?
He's just been giving out shit. He wants to turn off the pod, but he's not able to. What's Stefan on tonight? Barry Devaney says, yeah, he's still here. Look, I think Stefan just goes off on mad ones every so often.
Does he do this a lot?
What?
Does he do this a lot?
He just goes on mad ones. Eunice says, we'll be back right after this commercial break. David Lennon wants me to sing a song. I sang plenty of songs earlier on, so I'm not doing any more. David, we're going to get you on next week, and we'll get your wife to sing a song. She's a beautiful singer. She sent me many a performance from her. She's absolutely excellent, very talented. Chris Brack says, where does Andy... this is where Andy does a secret round to give Jamie some points.
I like that, Chris. I like that.
Great show. What's the story, lads? Is there a secret about THIAGO? Does anyone hear about the secret?
Well, I know people are angry, Andy, and they want the club to announce what the issue is. They're being lied to. People are being lied to.
Yeah.
They need to know the truth.
It's a strange one the way they've drip fed it, but I think people need to realise he nearly had his leg decapitated. Yeah. I'll be honest, when I seen it, the way that his knee hyperextended,
I thought he was gone.
I thought it was exact same as Virgil. So just even having him back in light training is a bonus. I don't think the club have helped themselves though, because they've drip fed the information, so you kind of feel like you get your hopes up and then it just disappears again.
But isn't that one of those things? Like he hasn't actually ruptured anything. He's probably got a bruised. It's not going to be one of those things where it's going to take him time until he stops feeling it.
Yeah, it's probably one of them where if there has been a strain, though, is he going to be susceptible to it actually going? If there's a weakness, they probably just want to build it back up gradually again, because it was a bad one.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't think his track record is too good with injuries, especially
But loads of people have been relying on this, and like I've seen loads of comments, people going mad saying we've bought somebody that's a crock and all this. That is. So this isn't like him breaking down, his body breaking down, his muscles breaking down. It was a tackle. And let's not forget, he played on. He actually managed to play on after the tackle and then did an unbelievable pass towards the end of the game. So he's perfectly capable and resilient. It's just he was unlucky.
Yeah. Eunice says it could be tactical, maybe to surprise Rodgers. Yeah. I don't know. He just hasn't been in any of the pictures of training. A lot of this stuff is so public now. You know who's kind of injured. Anyway, Gav, you all right?
I've cans and I had a smoke. It's great. Good now.
That's Gav's superpower now. He'll be ready to go.
The brain says to go to more cans inside you.
I just noticed we didn't finish that last round.
Did we not?
Yeah, we have a couple of more left on that round, so we'll do it real quick.
Okay.
Right, Gav, start with you. Who has the most Premier League assists? Bobby Firmino or Phil Coutinho?
Oh, wow.
I wouldn't fancy answering that one. No pressure.
Phil Coutinho.
Bobby has 37, Coutinho has 35.
Come on.
It's
horrible, isn't it?
The next two are a bit of crack, actually. I'll give you the first one of the last two, Jamie. Who has the most assists? Jordan Henderson or Mo Salah?
That's mad. It's got to be Mo. Surely it's got to be Mo.
No,
it's not.
Henderson has 37. Mo has 28.
I thought Mo as well.
Jesus.
Keith, the very last one. Assists again. Jamie Carragher or Lucas?
Fucking hell. Lucas.
No. Carragher has 15. Lucas has 14.
15 assists.
Yeah.
Long hoofs, I'd say.
He must have got them all at right back.
Unless he's listening, I'm sure they were cultured passes, Jamie, of the highest order.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know how we're going to do this round. Did anyone get one right there?
No.
We didn't.
No.
Right, so the score stayed the same. The next bonus round is a quick fire round. And I don't know how we're going to do this, but we'll do our best.
Is this the second to last round, Andy?
Yeah, it's this
is it. This is it now, lads. The vinegar strokes. The big.
Now, what am I going to do? How am I going to allocate the points here?
What?
Whoever gets the most out of their question, okay, gets 3 points. Whoever second gets 2, and then the person who comes last gets nothing. Okay. Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
So whoever does best. Okay.
Gets the most points.
Whoever does best gets
groundbreaking. That.
And whoever's no good gets nothing.
We want to trademark this quiz, Andy.
Patent pending.
Home somewhere.
No, you haven't even got. You'll understand now in a second, right? It's a quick fire round. You need to name as many things as possible. Name as many players as possible. Okay, just setting you up here.
This is going to be horrific.
So starting with.
Hold on. What are we doing?
Starting with you. You'll find out in a second. I'm trying not to give too much away.
I thought you were starting the question. I didn't know what we were doing, so I was like, right, okay.
Starting with Jamie, all right?
Yeah.
I want you to name as many Liverpool players that have played in the Premier League with their names beginning with A, first or second name. You have 20 seconds.
Arbeloa, Abel Xavier. Oh God, fucking hell. I've hit a brick wall. Why have I hit a brick wall?
Because it's hard.
Alisson Becker. Alonso. Andy Robertson. Andy Carroll.
Time up.
Trent Arnold. Andre Vornin.
I could have got a double pointer there. Alexander Arnold as well. Yeah. What did I get, Andy?
6.
You got 6. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good.
I'll be honest. After 2 of them, I hit a wall. I didn't know any. I was like,
the pressure will hit you. Yeah.
Right, Gav. You're up next. Starting
Z.
Or starting now.
Albert Riera. Robbie Fowler. Roberto Firmino. Or Ragnar Klavan.
Time's up.
Jeez, that's hard.
Oh yeah, it seems easy, doesn't it? But yeah, it's tough.
Right, 20 seconds starting now. D, Keith.
D, Daniel Agger. Sean Dundee.
Fucking bonus point.
D. Fucking hell, D. Danny Ward. No, he didn't play.
Tough shit.
Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
Yeah. Trying to think of all the D's.
David
Thompson. David
Daniel
Thompson.
Sturridge, yeah.
David James.
Loads of Davids, I'm sure.
After that round, Jamie gets 3 points. Gav gets 2 points and Keith gets no points.
Keith gets 4 points.
Start trying.
Let's tot up the totals.
Going into the last round.
Yeah. Gav 15.
Oh,
Keith has 9, 10, 11. Keith's kind of over. You want to use your lifelines in the last round.
I was sort of saving them for Andy. That's what I was saving them for.
And Jamie has 17. Scouser in the league.
I thought it was closer between me and Gav there.
Emma Cavanagh says.
What have I got?
Dalglish. What?
What have I got? 15?
15, yeah.
15, 11, 17. Okay.
Emma Cavanagh says Dalglish. Premier League only.
Yeah.
Now he has a laughy face. So, okay, this is going to be a fun round. It's called a short. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, starting with, and I don't know what time limit to put on this. I'm gonna give you a fair amount of time, right? I won't put you under too much pressure. I want you to tell me, Gav, as many players for Liverpool in the Premier League that wore the number 12.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh, jeez.
If I get one wrong, am I out?
No. I have them all listed here.
Okay.
Number 12.
I'm going to give you around a minute, right?
12's a cunt, isn't it?
Okay.
And if you give up at any stage, then
Okay.
you know.
Jersey Dudek. I think Jersey Dudek wore 12.
No, you did. Well done,
I
yeah.
did. Right.
You sure about that one, Andy?
Yeah.
John Scales. John Scales.
I'm looking at the list here now. Yep. I should have put these in bullet point.
Stefan Honcho.
No.
Doing well here, to be fair.
Yeah,
Stefan
doing well.
Honcho didn't wear 12.
No.
What, 2, didn't he?
Okay.
There's a mad one there. I don't even remember him playing for Liverpool in the Premier League.
Hold on. Is there like loads of them?
I couldn't even tell you.
I picked numbers that there's loads of them to give you a bit of a chance. Like there's only been 7 that's wore 7, but I'm looking at the number 12. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Fucking hell. Okay. So Jersey Dudek, John Scales. 12.
I don't even know our current number. I'm trying to think of our current number 12. I can't even tell you that.
Yeah,
I'm not saying nothing.
Oh no. Unless our current number 12 has changed.
No, our current
And you've got the answers in front of you.
12.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, has it? I have a current player sitting in front of me, but I'm not sure where he's changed.
Joe
from that
Gomez.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay.
That's 3.
Kronkamp.
No, you've had enough time now, Gav. I think that's
You're
that's
still
easy.
talking to fucking anything else.
Go on, I'll give you another 10 seconds.
No, it's all right. Go on. It's all right. I don't want them. Fuck off. Go on. Who are they?
Okay, Danny Pacheco, Fabio Aurelio, Jersey Dudek,
Aurelio, yeah.
Joe Gomez, John Scales, Marcio Pellegrino, Paul Jones, and this is the one that has me. Ronnie Whelan. Ronnie Whelan wore 12.
Ronnie Whelan was the first one to wear 12 in the Premier League, actually.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sammy Hippier, Steve Harkless, and Victor Moses.
Fucking hell.
A lot of our balls there, in fairness.
Yeah, that is loads of good.
I swear to God, if one of these cunts gets you war number 10.
Okay.
Guaranteed we won't be getting a handy
Fucking
one.
10,
28.
Okay, Keith. I'm going to give you the number 13.
Fucking 13.
You have around a minute. Go for it.
13.
If you know what I'll do? Like popcorn when it stops kind of popping. When you stop popping, I'm gonna have to
Fuck me.
swing open the door.
Number 13.
I can't think of bleeding any 13s.
Popular position. For a certain position.
Goalkeepers. Who the fuck would have been on that?
You knew that much.
Yeah. Danny Ward.
Yeah.
Michael.
No, not Danny Ward.
Michael. What was the name? Fucking. Stensgaard.
No.
Brad Friedel.
Oh, you did. Yeah, Stan Scar's there. Yeah, good man.
Stensgaard. Brad Friedel.
No.
Scott Carson.
No.
Chris Copeland.
No.
13.
There can't be that many.
Kyriakos.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Mo
9,
Kilper.
10. No. Keep popping.
That's a fucking pop, yeah.
I'm looking at it here. It's probably the boxiest one out of 3.
Yeah, I'd say it is. 14. Who the fuck wears 13 these days?
Oh, there is a current player. Not Grizz's favourite.
I've just got it.
Adrian.
For
Adrian.
fuck's sake.
Look, Gav, will you stop giving out?
I'm blaming
No, I'm not.
miles
I think
behind.
it's becoming a fucking disgrace now.
Gav's going to go full Trump in a minute and just
Carvalli.
I won.
Diego Carvalli.
No. Did you say Allison?
I did, yeah.
Oh, come on.
Right,
Come on. Jesus.
I
Okay.
did. Who else? As me time up now.
Yeah, your toys okay.
I done well there.
But Andy's isn't. He's going to name a few more of you.
I done well.
You only got
I
one.
think I done. What do you mean I only got one?
You only got one, pal. Sorry. Gav's revving up the transit.
Here's one for you, Andy.
The bull bars on the front.
He lived next door but once to me dad. Karl-Heinz Riedler. Was he one?
Yeah, he was one.
Danny
He
Murphy.
lived next door to your dad.
Next door but one, they had the kind of clubhouse, with the club rehome people. As soon as they move over, they had it, and he moved in. Used to see him and his son doing volleys in the back garden, creeping through the fence.
Al Brooks says Gemma O'Doherty hasn't given out as much as Gav tonight.
Well, look, if I don't know if Gemma's problems or arguments are as good as mine, but if you watch this back or listen to it back, you'll realise that
You're a bit of a conspiracy theorist like Gemma.
it's been an absolute farce. This is worse. This is worse than VAR.
Right. This has been a good round. Jamie, your turn. Number 22.
22.
Wow.
2, 3, 4.
What do you mean, wow? Like, you think I should get a lot?
No.
Yeah.
There's 11 players.
You should get a lot. 13.
I'm
Poxy,
actually looking. There's a lot more household names there on this.
Yeah.
I think that's hard.
22.
I think 22 is a handy one.
What?
I do. Genuinely.
Is the minute started?
Yeah.
We've only got a minute. You two have more than a minute.
I told you, you can have as long as until you stop popping.
It took Keith a minute and a half.
Danny Murphy, was he number 22?
No, he was actually number 13.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm struggling here, lads.
Before he was number 13, he was number 20.
7, was it?
He was a higher number, yeah.
Was
Maybe 20
Emma
something.
Cavan says Bellamy. No, not a correct one.
was Miggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, good one.
I've got none now. I literally haven't got a clue. I'm trying to think of modern era. What about Sissoko?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. That's 2.
Oh, I'm going to retire on that.
There's in the comments. They're hitting some good ones there in the comments. In fairness,
There's more. How many is there on the list?
11.
Oh my god.
There's
Didn't
actually
think it'd be
11. There's 11, 10, and 11 in the Tree of Ashes. So fair enough.
Lads, I don't know any more 22s.
I genuinely do think that's a hard one.
Easy. Loads of them.
Do you know loads there, Keith, or you just take
I have one in my head that's a bit obscure, but I don't know if it's right.
Go on.
I think Steve Harkness might have been 22.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one.
But after that,
Probably would have been that. Maybe I would have got Kirkland. After that, I don't think I would have got many.
No.
Okay, did you give up?
but he has to. I've given him answers.
I'm
Kirkland,
all out there.
Harkness.
We have we've Andy Lanigan, Chris Kirkland, Danny Wilson, Insua,
Oh,
Jamie Cassidy, Michael Stensgaard, Roman Sissoko, Simon Mignolet, Steve Harkness, TT Camera, and Tony Horn.
I should have got
And
Cameron.
he's the-
That's the only one. I think
And
I
this
could have
prick
got.
has the fucking cheek to tell you it was a handy one. Look,
No, probably wasn't.
Camera's the only one I think I could have got there. The rest, no chance.
Harkness, I can just remember him. Do you remember the green and white
Yeah.
kind of square jersey in 95, 96, the away one? I always remember the numbers on the back. The black Adidas.
Right, we're gonna have a bit of crack. It's not a bonus round; it's just the rest of the short round, but it should be a bit of fun. Okay.
Right.
This question is called
What's the scores, Andy?
Oh, okay. Hang on.
I thought that was the end.
I
No,
thought it was the end.
Yeah.
no, it's not.
Okay.
So we'll wait till the end of the round for scores, right?
We're playing until I catch up.
So far, Gav had 3, Jamie had 2, and Keith had 1.
Okay.
Okay. The next question is called "Describe the shirt." I want a good description of a shirt that we wore in certain games.
Okay.
If you do a really good description, I'll give you 3 points.
This is mad.
if it's really shit, 1, and a half decent 1 too, right?
Okay.
So when Liverpool and Newcastle played the 4-3, the second 4-3, you might remember. McManaman scored, Berger scored, and Fowler scored 2. Describe the shirt they wore that night, Gav.
The shirt he wore that night, if I remember right, was a Reebok shirt.
Correct.
It was red.
Yeah. You're not getting any point for
I
that.
tell you, the thing about the pick. No, the actual. In all fairness, the thing about this one was it was no matter who wore it, it always looked real baggy on them. Because if you remember the jersey before, it had the big huge collar on it. You know, the big cricket collar.
Yeah. So
whereas-
that's why I didn't know what that, because everyone remember that one.
Yeah, so this one was just it was a fairly plain jersey, plain red. I had Carlsberg on it, I had the Liverpool crest, I had Reebok, I had a kind of a toned out white collar.
Yeah,
if I remember rightly.
Pretty good.
A turned out white collar, and if it's one of those where, you know, when you put it up on screen, you go, who's the first person you remember in this? The answer is Patrick Berger.
Yeah.
Because Patrick Berger that
season,
Patrick Berger that season was going around scoring hat-tricks and lashing goals in, and it was just hanging off in this jersey. So fairly plain, nice red, turned out white collar, in a kind of a V, if I remember right. The way the collar went, it was kind of a V.
You've got the 3 points there.
Thanks,
definitely.
Andy. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
I was going to give you the recommended retail price for it, but you stopped me.
Fair play to you, Gav. Keith, I'm going to give you. Do you remember Liverpool beat United 3-1 and Risa got that free kick?
Yeah.
The Risa, that one, and Owen got 2. I want you to describe that jersey for me.
It was red.
It was, yeah.
All right, thank fuck for that.
Half a point.
Red. I had Carlsberg on the front of it. It had Reebok on it. It was... When the fuck was that? Did we get the year of this now?
Yeah, it was
When was it?
01, 02.
Okay. 01, 02. It had a red. No, it was red with what more can I say? It was red Reebok Carlsberg, had a Liverpool crest, and I had a collar.
I had a collar. You're on about 2 points. There's one thing you could say that would get you to 3 points. There's one or two things that you could say.
I had a white trim on the sleeve.
Good man, 3 points.
Did it have? It actually had a white piping from the neck down.
Yeah,
Didn't it down the end?
I was going to give him. I was going to give him if he said the crest was in the center as well, because it was one of the very few that had a red one, especially.
Yeah.
Okay. Just you, Jamie. You should remember this. Wasn't a cracking game, but there was controversy in it. It was Liverpool and Everton 0-0, 0-2, 0-3. You might remember Gerrard got sent off for a 2-footer on Naismith.
Yeah.
I had this in a long sleeve with Gerrard on the back.
Yeah.
Did you?
I
was the
also had
one-
it in
it
a
was-
long
it was-
sleeve, and I won't
it
tell
was-
you who I had on the front.
So it was red, Carlsberg. It was more of a rounded neck. It was more of a rounded neck, I would say. White, rounded neck.
Yeah.
There's like there was the little thing at the front, but it was more rounded than a V.
Yeah.
There was like a weird stitching. There was like a line of stitching, I think, dark stitching at the top.
Fucking deadly so far. You're on 2. One more.
Was that another centre badge? It was another centre badge.
Yeah, you have it. Fucking brilliant.
Come on.
This is quality, lads. Well done.
Thanks, Andy.
Right.
I think I had Salif Gel on the back of my one.
Nice one. 21, number 21.
To be fair, you helped me there with the Gerrard tackle. That
Springs out.
I actually bought that jersey in. Do you remember the club shop used to be up beside It was up beside the Marriott there. What's the name of that shopping centre?
John's Market.
St. John's.
Yeah, it was in there.
Yeah.
And it was the long sleeve version. You couldn't get the long sleeve in Ireland. So when in Liverpool, got the long sleeve with Gerrard on the back of it. And I had it for fucking years. I think I got rid of it, but I was disgusted with myself. I did get rid of it.
It could probably come back into fashion now then as well if you'd have kept all the bowl kits.
If I'd have told you the amount of kits I've given away, and like I'm talking the 87, 88 home and everything, I've given them all away. And now you look at it and they're worth money.
Yeah.
Right, very last question. Right, there's 3 points going for, you know, if you get the right season. So like 08, 09, say, right, and there's 1 point going if you just got the right either side of it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you a picture of a jersey. I hope it comes up in the camera. And I want you to tell me the year.
Okay.
Who's first? You, Gaff.
Okay.
Is that working? There we go.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. That is... I think that's 2001, 2002. I think we beat Bayern Munich in the Super Cup.
Oh my God, that is super,
Brilliant,
Gaff. Absolutely fucking quality. That might be good enough to win the fucking comp.
I was just waiting for the Pornhub pop-up to come up on his phone there.
Yeah.
Right.
New video, boy.
Right, I'll give you this for Jamie.
Go on. Ooh. 02, 03.
1 point.
1 point? Why only 1 point?
Because it was 0-1, 0-2.
It was the Champions League one, was it?
So you were 1 year out.
Alex.
So that's 1 point. And to finish the quiz out, it's a cracker jersey. It's such a fucking underrated jersey, Keith.
Oh,
Jeez, that's a mad one. I haven't seen that in years.
yeah, I haven't seen that on fucking donkeys. Oh,
How many stars are on the... Oh, no, I'm not saying nothing.
03, 04.
No, it's 05, 06 to commemorate
I'd see Momos and Soko in the fucking thing.
the Champions League win.
So you get nothing for that, Keith.
Surprisingly enough, end as I went for the whole bleeding thing.
Right. So in third place, we have Keith with
I
15.
was shit at this.
There we go. This is
close, you know, Gav.
Lads, this is close.
I think Jamie has it by a point.
I thought I had it by a point. Look at us both pretending we're not asked.
I'm pouring a point. Look, I'm pouring a point.
Oh my God.
It's a dead eat, isn't it?
No, it's won by a point.
Yeah, I think Jamie has it by a point.
No, you have it by a point, yeah.
How do I get it by a point?
Because you threatened to drive through his window on a highway.
Where's the swing come from?
Jamie was 1 point ahead going into that round, and you only got 1 point.
On the
And
jersey.
Gav got 2.
No, I got 3.
Three,
On the
I
jersey.
should say, yeah.
Yeah, I still thought. Oh, I don't know. Well, anyway, well done, lads.
Did I not get an unbelievable? Like I got a mad one. Like in the last couple of rounds, that put me a good bit ahead. I thought it was about 3 or 4 ahead.
After the bonus round, the last bonus round, Gav was on 15, Keith was on 11, and then Gav got 3, 3, and 3 for the last 3 questions, and Keith got.
I always
It
finish
doesn't
strong.
matter what I got. I'm not in the shake up. It doesn't matter what I
And
got.
Jamie, you got 2, 3, 1.
Did I got 2? Okay.
I was good anyway. I didn't think I won it, but
He's all happy now, isn't he, that he won?
no, it's a disgrace. I don't want the prize. I don't want the prize. What is the prize, Andy? I shouldn't have said that before I found out the prize.
Is there a prize? I would have took this
so.
more serious.
I don't know. Maybe a tour around Andy's gaff or something, or
virtual
that.
tour.
you can go with him shopping. You can go to the big shop in the Vocal with him. That's the prize.
The prize is that we've just pissed Stefan off.
Is he still going?
I
can turn on the comments now, can't I?
He's gone because he was giving out yards, and then Neil told him to just fuck off.
But that was a really good quiz.
Yeah, that was a bit of crack. Come on.
Yeah. Listen, lads, trust me, it's for anybody out there doing podcasts or fucking wherever it is during international break, it's poxy. I'm being honest with you.
So hard.
There's only so many pictures of bleeding Melwood you can look at. There's only so many pictures you can, it's so fucking hard to come up with stuff. So we just tried to make it a bit of a laugh for the last 2 weeks, to be honest with you.
Yeah, to be fair, if you don't enjoy it, just turn it off.
Yeah.
Stuff will be back on tomorrow, like.
Yeah, he said it was a shit podcast, but we're all still legends and all that.
Yeah.
Who needs Ant on deck when you've got Andy? Who needs Ant on deck when you've got Andy?
Yeah.
Andy just shouting at you to sing a song. You know what I mean? About Stephen Honcho.
Yeah, hoping for more bleeding obvious songs to get us involved rather than obscure Steve.
Yeah, and you didn't use your lifelines, which I'm really pissed off with that.
I was saving them, and when I threw me one back at you, I got too cute on it and thought you were making it up, so it blew me faith in the lifeline.
You would have needed like 2 points per lifeline to stand any chance.
Flash
I got enough pity ones.
Flash Gordon said he was waiting for Andy to ask him about the kits that are behind me.
Yeah, but do you know who won that quiz in the comments? Chris Brack.
He always does.
Yeah, unbelievable performance. Now I know he has the Google box in front of him if he wanted, but I actually genuinely believe Chris Brack knows the answers to all this shit. He was absolutely nailing it.
He's very good. He is very good, I have to say.
Mr. Slacker Gav saving his game with a final eagle on the last hole.
Oh, mate, don't. Still hurt me. I done 4 rounds of the Masters and fucking Dustin Johnson went 20 under and I finished on 18 under for the 4 rounds. And it was only because I was 2 over after the first round. But look, that's the way it goes. When the next big tournament comes up, I'll do it again. That was a bit of crack. We're trying to get people on. If they have Xboxes and they want to come on and pick a game, and if we have it, we play it. If we don't, we download it and we play games and just have to crack.
Because my lad's getting an Xbox off Santi, so we'll be able to play them.
He is now, like he's at the asking for a bike and he's getting an Xbox.
You can play a bike game on that Xbox.
Virtual biking, just a bike up on bricks in the sitting room.
Neil's giving you a bit of stick there.
Who is?
Neil, Pete, you can't play 2K 2-1. That's good.
I can't. This is Neil that says to me the other night, you're playing that game, is there any good to suggest? He said, I think I'll download it. Like, going on as if he's some sort of spa. And I'm playing away, and next of all, he just posts, he WhatsApp me, and he goes, there you go, 61 at Augusta he hit in his first round on the game. I was like, I'm not playing with this fella. Not a chance.
He's a seasoned guy, Xboxer.
Yeah. For Andy, that's him there. You won't play me in golf. I'll do it tomorrow night if you want. I've loads on tonight. I have to edit this pod and sort Grizz out for tomorrow. So, not tonight.
Oh, big show for Grizz tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah. What day is today? Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow, 12 noon. Grizz is live tomorrow at 12 noon with Boovy and Rory from his friends from 90 Minutes. And they're 2 nice lads. One's a Chelsea fan, one's a City fan. 12 o'clock noon live on our YouTube channel, so get on that. And
some carnage.
Yes, and Friday we have the Friday forecast, and there's myself, Joe from All Leeds TV, and P. Selby, the Leicester fan, and one other person that we have to confirm yet, but we'll get that done as well. Yeah.
I think we have Chris Brack on the next quiz.
Yeah.
You won't believe when the pressure's on as well. You don't know if it's a blank sometimes. That number 22, lads. I was like, what? The
letters one. The letters
one was tough because you only had 20 seconds and you're.
Well, the jersey numbered one is. I think it's better. It's hard. Don't get me wrong. 12, 21, whatever it was, but. If you actually say to someone the number 10 jersey for Liverpool in the Premier League, but I want them in order, and if you get one fucking syllable wrong, you're out. That's as hard. Because you can name the players, most of them. You can name most of them, but put them in order. Like, Andy, you have it there. Who's the first number 7 in the Premier League for Liverpool?
Klopp.
I have a feeling it might have been Paul Stewart.
Hold on. Oh, no, I didn't have it in front of me.
Dean Saunders.
I'd have to look that up.
Can I get a bonus point for Arbeloa? That's a double A, lads. Double A, Arbeloa. Bonus points.
Yeah.
Going back through the
Worth a
answers,
try,
see what
mate.
else
Worth
you
a
can
try.
get.
Would it not been Clough now?
Well,
Because I
Clough-
remember he famously took the short. I mean,
Yeah, it could have been the famous, but I remember Paul Stewart playing number 7 for Liverpool, and
Emma
Was that
Saunders.
Cavanagh,
before
she was eight.
the-
Emma Cavanagh says 8. I think he's right. I think he was
Maybe
8.
he was 8. Maybe he was 8. Yeah, maybe he was 8. But you remember he did play in that time, and he could have played 7, 8, 9, 11, whatever.
Yeah,
he felt.
there was no squad numbers, was there?
Yeah,
Was that?
but coming into the Premier League, does Clough then sign in the summer of '92 for Liverpool? If he does, it's Clough. It must have been. That game we spoke about earlier, the 3-all, was that 93, 94?
Because if you think about
It was 93, 94, so did we go a season? 92, 93, we're out with number 7.
who, when did Kenny step down as player manager? I mean, I know we managed till 90.
Ah, no. Kenny finishes up in I would have thought
87.
7.
Yeah, 87, I'd say.
You know what I mean? So,
So the very first Premier League squad with squad numbers actually was the very first Premier League have squad numbers.
the first.
It would have
Oh
been 1
yeah,
to 11, no?
did he not? Oh, maybe it was only 93. Then they started the squad numbers.
Yeah.
Match day squads, yeah.
I just think it was Clough. I think it was Clough.
No, well then, if that's the case, it was Clough.
Yeah.
You could be right there. Actually, the first season of the Premier League was actually just 1 to 11s, and
Now,
then the
Rajiv says either Mike Marsh or Mark Walters, I'm sure he means. But Walters would have wore 11, and I think that was 1 to 11 sort of,
yeah,
and then he had 11.
yes, he
And
did.
then Marsh did wear 7, all right, but not
Yeah,
as
but you
Premier
see,
League.
yeah,
No, would that have been in the non-squad number?
but,
So on the next quiz, Andy's you've got to reverse the roles here, mate. You can't be question master. We've got to get you back.
Oh, yeah, no, that's definitely.
yeah, but this is where he tells you he hates quizzes, Jamie.
I do. I am the ultimate joker when it comes to quizzes.
Do you know what I'm still shocked about? That Jordan Henderson has more assists than Mo
Yeah.
Salah. I can't
That's
believe
mad,
that.
isn't it?
That's a nuts one.
But I'd say if you looked them up, I'd say you had a good few in 13, 14. A really good few in 13, 14.
Yeah.
Now that could be just me thinking that because he was brilliant in the area he played in 13, 14. Maybe he got a good few there. But you have to remember, like, if you think back, he's hit some fucking raking passes for goals. You know, if you think of even Oxlade-Chamberlain last season away at Bournemouth, he hits a brilliant one there. He has it in him, like.
Yeah, I never understand when people like they talk about his passing range as if it's a slight on him. I think that's one of his strengths. Short, long.
Yeah, and when you said to me Jordan Henderson, I'm nearly sure he hits a brilliant ball in for Barini to score at Villa Park in the game where I'm nearly sure, is that the one Ricky Lambert scores in? It's one of his only goals.
It's one of his only across the. I remember his goal across the keeper.
But I'm nearly sure in the same game Barini scores it's either a header or no, it's like a flying kind of mad flick volley against Villa, and I'm nearly sure it's Henderson who puts the ball in.
Clough wore 7 in the first Premier League season.
Okay.
Mark Walters wore 11. Paul Stewart was 8. I'm looking at it here.
There's good lot of Henderson love in the comments.
Who was number 6 in the first season?
Number 6.
Yeah.
Oh, good one. Now, is that 93, 94 then? Because are we saying
93.
Oh, so
No,
they had got squad numbers.
I thought the squad
yes.
numbers wasn't until
I'm looking at a list from 92, 93, and it's got like, Ronnie Whelan was 12. So it's saying 92, 93, yeah.
Number 6. I'll have a think now. I'm just reading up
Dix
about.
would have been Dix would have been 3, but that was a bit later.
Yeah, no, it's not him.
I'm just trying to see if I can find this goal from Barini to see if it was. No, I can't see it, but he does score. It's from the 17th of January 2000.
Is it Staunton?
No. It's being guessed already.
Gillespie, it's in the comments.
No. If you were to put your house on one person in the comments guessing it right, who would it be?
Oh, well, it's obviously it's going to be
Chris Brack.
Hutchison.
Don Hutchinson, yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you remember he was?
I think we need to get Chris Brack on the next one to see if he is Googling these or not.
Yeah.
He's been on before on a quiz. He's good.
Shawnee beat him though.
Shawnee did beat him.
Hutchison had no business being in the 6th though.
Yeah, I know. See, you probably all went a bit haywire, would they, when they laid in?
He was one of the players that played for both Liverpool and Everton. Who else was there? Nick Barmby, Gary Ablett.
Peter Beardsley.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Steve McMahon.
There we go.
Kevin Sheedy.
Jeez, you're doing well here, Keith.
Where was that knowledge?
The Barini goal, it was beautifully finished by Barini after Jordan Henderson, captain for the injured Steven Gerrard, had scooped the ball into the Italians' path. A 2-0 win. I remember that. It was a great ball. So there you go.
Have a look at the players who wore number 1.
So, are we out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Nice vote.
Yeah. So, that's it.
Just the nearly 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just a messing.
Easy
It was
peasy.
a good effort, that, lads. I do want to recount, though.
Yeah, so do I. Think
So
Jamie
does
won.
Donald Trump, but we don't always get what we want.
I'd love Donald Trump just to win it, just to have the chat with Peter Smith about it. But, you know, I'm probably be careful what you wish for there, Gav.
Yeah, true.
You never know.
Right, Andy, finishes out with
So,
you.
finish, yeah.
Yeah,
What's
we're
coming
done.
up. So we've done what's coming up and all that, have we?
Yeah,
We're done
and
all that.
Jamie, you have nothing coming up, have you?
No, taking a couple of weeks off from doing the boot room, mate. It's as Gav knows and you boys know, it can be intense enough trying to get podcasts done when you're working and coaching as well. So hopefully going to be back in the next couple of weeks. All things considered, just one of the contributors got a big job over in America, so he's kind of got his hands tied a little bit as well. But we'll be back in the next couple of weeks, I'd say.
All right, lads. Thanks, Gav. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks, Keith. Loads of fun there. We'll do it again next international break in March. And we get Chris Brack on. We get all the champions on. Chris Brack. Shawnee's pretty good at the quizzes, I believe.
Shawnee's great.
Yeah.
And Grace Telgi is great, but never comes on.
Right. Well,
Cheers, lads.
cheers. Take
Look after
care.
yourselves.
Look,
Take
thanks
care.
for all the comments.